Hi, Alexa here, and I wanted to do a video to share something really crazy that has happened to me. And it just really shows how consistency and going for your dreams and never giving up is really just so incredibly important. And I'm just, number one, super grateful for this opportunity that I was presented with over a year ago. Just to give you guys a little backstory, when I first started as a coach, I was just very skeptical about it. I was working at a job that I didn't enjoy. I was sitting at a desk all day, unhappy. I remember waking up every morning and just dreading my day because I was not wanting to go and sit under those fluorescent lights, sit in meetings and talk about things that were just not my passion, not my purpose. I wasn't changing the world. I was just helping sell some shoes, and I just knew that I wanted to do more with my life. And when I came across coaching and started to see my challengers and the people in my group start to get results and tell me that they could fit in their bridesmaid's dress or that they lost 10 pounds and they're so excited, that literally filled up my heart, and it just made me so excited and so happy. And I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life, is to help people get healthy and to help people build a life of their dreams just like I am. And I knew a year ago that I wanted to be a full-time coach, and that's all I wanted to do, was be able to not have to drive into work and sit in traffic and sit, in a commute and, hate every Monday morning when I would wake up because I knew that I had to go into work for another week. I didn't want that life. I wanted to be able to, get my nails done in the middle of the day. I wanted to be able to spend time with my dog or take days off whenever I wanted to and not have to beg for days off or hope that I would get my day off or try and calculate if I had enough vacation days to last me through the end of the year or enough sick days. Going into work sick, even though I didn't want to, I would go into work not feeling well because I didn't want to use up my vacation days. So that was my life. I was really unhappy, and as much as I wanted to quit a year ago, I just wasn't financially able to. I couldn't afford it. I really needed the income, and my fiance and I together, our income was enough to pay the bills, and that was pretty much it. We'd never gone on vacations before. We still, to this day, haven't been on a vacation, and are leaving to go to Cancun in 7 weeks, I think, which will be our first vacation together, so I'm really excited about that. But we couldn't afford a vacation. We couldn't afford, more than a one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment. We needed my income, and I couldn't quit my job then, but I wanted to so bad because I knew that I was destined for more. I knew that I deserved more, and I knew that I could do more. And so this morning when I woke up, it's been about, 6, 7, 8 months since I've quit my job, and I realized, I went through and I calculated my income, and I'm officially making twice as much now as I did at my job a year ago. I'm making twice as much as a full-time coach than I did when I was working at my full-time desk job, which is a huge deal because I wanted to do this, live this life, sit here with my dog right next to me in the middle of the day. I wanted this life so bad, and not only am I living that life, but I'm earning twice as much income doing it, and doing it on my schedule and on my terms than when I was, commuting. And it's really hard for me to share this because I don't want people to think that I do this job for the money. I definitely don't. But I know that if it wasn't for other coaches sharing how much Beachbody has changed their lives and shown me the potential of what being consistent and just putting in the work and, just keep going and just keep going with the time and not give up. If I hadn't seen other coaches do that, I probably wouldn't have been inspired to push harder. So that's why I share it. I don't share it to brag. I don't share it because, I want to just, toot my own horn. I'm sharing because I want to inspire you to know that if you're unhappy with where you're at in life, go for what you want and go for your dreams and don't give up. If you're a coach, if you're a brand new coach and maybe you've been stagnant for a while, you haven't gone anywhere, or you just aren't seeing changes, keep going, you guys. Like, do not give up on this. It has been a slow process for sure, but I mean, a year in the grand scheme of things is actually very fast. It's a very short period of time. So before you know it, your income's going to be doubled, and you're going to see huge things happening. And this just means so much for me and my family. My fiance hasn't been able to work because of his shoulder surgery, and now I don't have to worry about the bills because I can pick up the slack. It's things like that that have really made a huge difference in our lives. You know, we're going on vacation. I can, I can take off a week to go and spend it in Cancun and don't have to worry or think twice about taking off days or not getting paid or whatever. It's just crazy how much can change in 1 year, and it just is all about being consistent and never giving up. I never thought a year ago that I would be able to, number one, be working full time, on my own terms, but let alone making twice as much money doing that. It's just crazy to think about. So like I said, I don't share this to brag. I don't want to, it's weird to talk about money and income, but I do it because I know that it's going to inspire some people. And I want you guys to just keep going, and I hope that this inspires you to never give up and keep going for your dreams and your goals. Yeah, being a coach has changed my life. And if you are thinking about being a coach and haven't messaged me about it, please do, because this could be you. Be here in a year. Be where I'm at. Keep going. Live the life of your dreams because you deserve it more than anyone else.